Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Sean Lee Dunn, do hereby affirm that I shall,
I, Sean Lee Dunn, hereby affirm that I shall,
in the performance of my duties as Chief of Police for the City of Martinsville,
in performance of my duties for the Chief of Police of the City of Martinsville,
uphold the Constitution and laws of the United States and of the Commonwealth of Virginia,
uphold the laws of the Constitution and of the United States of America, and of the City of Martinsville,
and of the Commonwealth of
and
Virginia,
of the Commonwealth of Virginia,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Martinsville,
and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Martinsville,
that I shall honorably further the ends of justice and the rule of law,
that I shall honorably further the ends of justice and the rule of law,
and that I shall faithfully protect and serve the citizens of Martinsville,
and that I shall faithfully protect and serve the citizens of Martinsville,
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to present you your badge as Chief of Police of the City of Martinsville. Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, Leon told me this was going to be a small event, and this is no small event. So I just want to say I'm honored, I'm humbled. I cannot believe the turnout today. Really, very proud moment for me, and to see you all take time out of your busy days, I just can't tell you how much it means to me. So thank you very much. My wife's here with me, so if I go beyond about 2 minutes, she's going to so I'm going to be cut off. So I promise to be brief. But I want to say to the leadership of the city and to the community of Martinsville that thank you very much for giving me and my family this opportunity to move here. This is a beautiful community. We've been here quite a number of times, and really impressed by everything that we've seen. And I think most importantly, just the kindness and the generosity and the niceness of the community, of the people here. Really means a lot to us. I appreciate that. I would like to thank Mike Rogers, 14 plus years of leadership to the city, to the police department. Really got tough shoes to follow, but I appreciate everything that you've done. And Eddie Cassidy, everything that you've done the past 8 months or so, you both have been really helpful in helping me transition, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Look forward to working with and meeting all the staff and working real closely with them, as well as the community. I think one of the things you'll learn about me is that I hopefully won't be in the office any more than I have to, and hopefully I'll be out in the community and in the department as much as I can be. So having said that, I've met a number of you, but I haven't met anyone. I sure hope that you join us for the reception so I have a chance to talk to you a little bit more. Thanks again for coming. Really means a lot.
Very excited, very pleased to be here. It's a wonderful community full of wonderful people. I've gotten the warmest reception. I never expected a reception like this, both here at this event today and just in general coming here. Folks found my office phone in my old position, and just citizens just called me just to congratulate me. So it's just been the warmest reception. I'm very happy to be here.
Before accepting the position or knowing about being one of the candidates, what attracted you to the position?
I was looking for a locality in Virginia, and in fact, my wife and I, we looked at a number of openings throughout the state. And I tell you, Martinsville, the first time I came here, I'll be honest, I stopped at a gas station coming into town, and a guy that worked there actually came out as I'm pumping my gas and just didn't know me from Adam and had a conversation with me. And I just thought, wow, this is a nice community. And then at every turn, we ran into the same thing, just the nicest folks, the nicest people all the way around. And then, the beauty of the city. It's just a beautiful city. It's a very professional department. The reputation of the department really is known throughout the state as being very high quality, very well run, very professional. So I guess a combination of those things attracted me to Martinsville. Really happy to be here.
I'm sure you know the process took a long time, and there were some local folks that were considered, and some people in the community think they were overlooked. Any comments on that?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you, unfortunately, there's one police chief. If there had been 5 openings, 5 police chiefs, I'm sure there would have been 5 great folks that we could have put in those positions. Fortunately, with my background and my experience, I apparently did well in the process. But I tell you, that doesn't take from the other very strong, very qualified candidates, some of which I've spoken with, and I really do feel like they know the community, they've been here, and they're probably going to help me with my transition. So I'm fortunate to have them here, and I look forward to continue great things for them as well.
One of the things that they say you were chosen for your new ideas. Can you give us 2 or 3 of your new ideas that you want to present on Martinsville?
This is the guy I've got to watch out for, isn't it? Yeah, well, I'll tell you. One of the things that in Portsmouth, I've had a number of police chiefs in my 21 years. And the police chiefs that were successful, I think, were the police chiefs that came in, took their time, really assessed the department, really spent a lot of time not just talking internally to the customers, but went into the community and talked. I'm sorry, not just in terms of internally with the officers, but in the community with the citizens just throughout the community. Really making sure they're touching every segment of the community. And so I think that for the first months, year maybe, my job is to really assess what needs to be done here. By no means am I planning on coming in, making a whole bunch of changes, and in fact I may learn that this is a professional department that's really perfect the way it is running. I do have a very strong background in community policing. From the start of the Portsmouth Community Policing Program in 1995, I was involved. In fact, I was involved in gearing up to develop that program as a young officer. So I assume maybe some of my ideas on community policing, possibly some of my ideas on crime reduction. I can't say for certain what they were interested in, but I do hope to draw from my experiences and apply that to what's here, and hopefully over time make this department a bit stronger department than it already is. But I can tell you right now, it's a very strong, very professional police department.
So far, you've being new on the job, what may be, as you see, a challenge, a big challenge?
Well, I would say the big challenge for any chief going from one region to another certainly is there's lingo, there are procedures, there's protocol that's probably a little bit different here than what I'm accustomed to. So I'm very sincere when I say that I've got a lot to learn. I really do have a lot to learn. I need to make sure that when I'm in a staff meeting, I'm talking about things. We're talking apples to apples, not potentially apples to oranges, just because culturally there are some differences. So.
One of the things, there was this press or website in your former location. Was that an aggravation for you?
Unfortunately, it's just how these things go. I mean, I've been in the business long enough. That's just how it goes. So
You got to have tough skin. Is that?
Absolutely. That's a personnel matter, so unfortunately I can't discuss it. I'm not going to discuss it. The employee certainly has some rights to discuss it if they choose to. But I think it kind of speaks for what it is. And, all I ask is that the community, the members of the department give me a chance, and I think in short time they'll see that I am a man of a lot of integrity. So.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Welcome to Martinsville.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Nice meeting you guys.
Yes, sir.
One more, it's WZBB Radio.
Okay, nice to meet you. Great.